on the block with the chopstick. No, I'm not Blueface. But niggas know I mop shit. Blah, 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 cause he talking out. Blah, 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 he ain't walking out. Just the other day, another nigga I was marking out. Uzi on demand, we ain't never gotta talk it out. Baby, what you asking, what's your question? I'm dangerous in the field and I love wearing fashion. Tusi get it crockin' if another homie lacking. F&N lay him down or he tracking. Same nigga dissing on the neck, say he ramping. I go on a murder spree like Manson. Chopper hit a nigga arm, leg, now he dancing. Put a nigga on 1,000,000 hits, now he trending.
I don't trust no mark, no hoe, no bop, no op, no bitch, no blop blop. I get in that mode so fast, on his ass for the count, don't make me hit you with the blop blop way.
What's the good old big deal with the good old people, man? It's your boy Young Ant Hefe. Don't care about nothing but what the check say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm gonna bring you mail. What's the good old big deal with the good old people, man? It's Hot Topics with your boy Young Ant Hefe, and I'm here to deliver you another one like the other one. Recipient of Hot Topic is Big U. I'm on Instagram, right? So I see this post, and this post got Poetic Flacco at the Paul Pit talking that talk, talking that controversial gang talk about LA gang members, about 95% being slick, being rats, coming up on paperwork, can't go to the hood, you know, all the crazy stuff, and only, 5% being good. Me, I really don't take no offense. A lot of people take offense. A lot of people gonna want to check Flacco behind this, but I know for sure I fall in this 5% or whatever the ratio cap is. So I don't even trip behind the science or the method to his madness. I let him talk. I let him talk unbothered. If this was earlier in my YouTube career, I might have been, a little, itsy titsy busy, irritated, and might have said something. But, once you've been doing YouTube for a minute, you know the personalities and you know who are who. Long as you're not up here saying nothing disrespectful, and different people take different things disrespectful, but I'm talking about the derogatory words and the derogatory disrespect. Other than that, the talk is talk. So, however, I come on YouTube and Flacco's in my algorithm. So, I tap on there and see what's going on. And when I see what's going on, Big U name has came up. Big U name has came up. And the title of Poetic Flacco vlog is Bad News is All Bad or something like that for Big U. So, however, doing this segment, he go in there and do his talking his talk or whatnot. You can go over to his page and watch what he had to say. Right now, it's the Hef way and it's the Hef effect. So he says 75 people telling on him. I'm not going to drop no names or say who telling and who did what, because I don't know. At this point, it's alleged. On top of that, they say that he's reaching out to Wack 100, trying to get some sort of help. So we've been saying these last few weeks, it's been coming up a lot in rotation, that the streets is dead or the streets is dying. So somehow, some way, with 75 people telling on him, allegedly he don't want the names put out there or want some of these dudes put out there because he don't want to mess the hood up. Allegedly, look, you messed me up. It is what it is, man. Sacrifices had to be done, man. We got to put the people out there. Now, I don't know what is it he is trying to do as far as like help with Wack. I don't know if it's legal, whatever the case may be. You want to bury hatches, like, look, I'm going through this right now, but word of mouth coming from Wack as well is that 600 name and his name is in the clear pertaining to people that's trying to say that, hey, 600 showed up at the house. He was right there at the police way. Hey, Wack 100 had him in a trick bag the whole time and took him down. But look, I don't want to continue on talking for these people. I'm going to go ahead and let y'all listen to the content, and y'all already know, man, it's the Hef way and the Hef effect. We're going to commentate.
News just coming into our newsroom. 2 fugitives wanted by the FBI, including a longtime accused LA gang leader, now in custody tonight.
Let's get right to Mark Robles, who joins us now with new developments live in the newsroom. Mark?
Yeah, David and Ellen, good evening. We've been following this story throughout the day. Federal officers arrested more than a dozen members tied to the gang known as the Rollin' 60s Neighborhood Crips, though its leader was on the run. Well, within the last 20 minutes, the FBI announcing that man, Eugene Henley Jr., a.k.a. Big U, is now in custody. We have just learned new details that Henley turned himself in. Earlier, Air 7 was overhead as some of the alleged gang members were being processed at the FBI's LA field office. 19 were indicted. The FBI says Henley headed up the local Crips gang for decades. Investigators say that he painted himself as an entertainment executive who's been giving back to the community with various charities, but they say Henley is a violent criminal.
Send a call to me, right? 3 things. They say, Wack, Big U say on 60 Crip, you 600 ain't nowhere, none of his paperwork. They ain't never questioned you. You ain't got nothing to do with nothing. He gonna clear that up. That's cool. I don't need him to clear it up because he know it wasn't there. 2, he said I'd already tripped on Due Sims before I got locked up, so that can't speak for me. 3, I need you.
Keep watching if your recent car accident was not your fault, because I've got a way that you could
help, because 75 6 soldiers in my paperwork telling on me. See, this would come with running the hood and outside at the park. Me a dummy. He got 75 6 souls in his paperwork telling on him.
You said how many? Big
75. So you know he needs my assistance. You know what he want me to do.
What, be the lawyer?
Expose.
Oh,
All right, at this point, I don't know what's going on, but y'all heard the audio for your own ears, you know what I'm saying? So this is what's being said. 75 dudes from out this dude's section is allegedly telling on him, but it was said that he didn't want to expose it, but he reached out to Wack, and I guess he's going to use Wack to expose these dudes and filter his name out. And you know how that go. When you out here in these streets and you got the rain and things just running smooth, you the man. Soon as you go down, everybody gonna talk about how stupid you was, how you didn't see it coming, how you thought you was bigger than the program, how they outsmarted you, you know what I'm saying? Everything, you know what I'm saying? It's just gonna come with that, you feel me? So I guarantee Big U being in that jail, he ain't seen a lot of that with people turning their back on him and people that he thought that was down for the cause are no longer down for the cause. It's easy for somebody to be down for the cause in your presence, and when you have a menacing presence and you have a reputation behind that and known to act or will handle your business. But it's like out of sight, out of mind. When you behind a jail cell, man, nobody don't care what's going on. Nobody don't care what you talking about. It's like somebody owing you some money and knowing you in jail and you trying to call them hoping they gonna send you that money. The debt is as good as paid until you get back out and see this person. So we gonna see what's going on. I don't know when the next time they go back in court. The funny thing was just said through this content was that he don't want to say nothing. I don't know if as of right now because he don't want to mess the hood up. Well, news flash, man, the hood is messed up, man, everywhere, dude. The hood is messed up everywhere. Just like people saying coin phrase and they talking about these 50-50 yards. It's 50-50 yard out here. Dudes is select politicking. You have to take care of yourself first and foremost and be responsible for yourself before you can try to push the line and be responsible for anybody else. That's just how it goes. As long as you carrying how it go, that's all you got to do. And if any poison come to try to infect you, you know you got to disinfect. That's just how the game go. Other than that, man, get out the way, get you some Luciano, man, take some trips, man. And it is what it is because, yes, a lot of this shit is a myth. And dudes out here is faking and shaking. A lot of dudes is fake tough. A lot of these members is tough civilians. As soon as something happen, as long as they got the up, it's all good. But as soon as they get crossed or something happen to them or they get harmed, I don't trust a lot of these dudes, man. A lot of these dudes gonna tell the police, man. Definitely in these times of what's going on, man. This is the shit that's being showcased, man. Dudes being able to tell, being able to do snitch type like stuff and still being able to have careers, you know what I'm saying, move on past that. And like I said, it just all falls down on who the person is, you know what I'm saying? But we about to get into the rest of this content, and you already know it's the halfway and the half effect. We gonna commentate.
Real close that flipped on him, but
Broke his heart.
yeah. You know how that go. And but he tell Kitty Kingpin, he said, I ain't gonna front. Nothing in my case got nothing to do with the internet. You know, they've been on it since 2011.
Yeah, I can imagine so.
They've been on since 2011, so I can see some superseding shit coming because now you got to factor in Atlanta.
Right.
At that point, right?
Yeah.
So he says, I can't front. It ain't no mention of the internet in my shit.
Right.
Ain't no mention of the Wack 600, Eddie, none of that shit. He said, but it's 75 rolling 60s. So far telling on him, right? So
is it anybody up high?
No, he's sending it out here because he want to get it to Eddie Boy. He know if he get it to Eddie Boy, you know Eddie Boy gonna bring it to us, right?
Right.
But here go the thing. He's over there calling Eddie Boy, telling Eddie Boy, bro, don't release them names, gonna have the hood looking bad. See, this is why the streets is dead. Get them niggas out of there. Just don't say nothing because how it's gonna have the hood looking.
Man, you know what? I'm gonna just keep it 100.
You get what I'm telling you?
A lot of hoods is doing that because we're coming home bogus.
A lot of niggas is coming home. That's why they talking this 50 yard shit. Man, it's 7 out of 10 rolling from them yards.
Yeah, that's
right?
a fact.
But where it's gonna get dangerous at is
In the block.
if he make decision to get out, because he know about every cold case from 84 to 2025.
Yeah, he can dig up some graves.
He be 59 years old. So does he do like Jimmy Henchman? Get down and then go take a shahada and just go to Muslim shit? That's what Jimmy did.
Yeah, but even if he went, he wouldn't be able to hide under the Nation of Islam.
Bullshit. That's what Jimmy doing right now. I talked to Prince, niggas Supreme, Prince from the Supreme team.
Yeah, it's a cold game, man, and I ain't gonna even lie, man. I got lost in the sauce of what Wack 100 and whoever this other personality that Wack 100 is talking about. But y'all get the gist of what's going on and what was said. But yeah, like I said, I don't understand why not release the names about having something look bad. And there's something else I want to say. Now, I know it's just all content with Flacco and it's all content with other people. And like I said, it ain't no need for me to have my boxer briefs in a bunch, you know what I'm saying? I like them a size big, you know what I'm saying, so they can hang, you know what I'm saying, and hold them NUTs. Now, this is what I want to say. Now, it's snitching going on everywhere, man. We not about to play this LA game. Oh, man, LA, man. Everywhere that is gang banging and there's criminal activity, is snitching going on. They've been showcasing a lot of these major cities on 48 hours. And you know what? LA is not the city on 48 hours. And I'm not here to take any offense, like I said, or talk about some shit that don't pertain to me. But let's just call the kettle black, you know what I'm saying? No sugar, no creamer. There's snitching going on everywhere. Where there's any criminal activity going on where it's big money going on and it's activity, whether it's gang, whether it's petty theft, whether you boosting, whatever the case may be, man, they got a mouse, they got a rat. Somebody is telling, somebody is bidding, somebody is doing the police work, and this is not just start happening. This shit been going on. If you go in the Bible, I'm pretty sure you can read somewhere in the Bible, you can find a story where somebody did some shit that you was like, oh, that nigga was telling, or did some shit he had no business doing. So, like right now, we just in the social media space, in the social media times, where a lot of things get showcased and a lot of things get blew up. But, like I said, the streets is dead on the part of where I don't be understanding some of these relationships with dudes. And, like, dudes be telling on dudes be making statements on dudes, and like, I don't know if, through childhood or friendship, like, dudes be like still talking to dudes, lightweight, forgave dudes, or like whatever the case may be. But it's just like, for me, if somebody told on me or made a statement about me, man, I don't even want to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might get over it in a time, you know what I'm saying, if you just don't catch them when it's fresh, and you know that wound is just, you know what I'm saying, being open, and you know you got all that hatred built up and you want to handle your business, you know, over the time, depending on what happened or how it happened, you might let some stuff go. But I still don't want to be around these people though. But it's just a cold game, man. Like, yeah, you don't withhold no snitches, man, because it's just like now you sacrificing the rest of the game, you know what I'm saying? But either way, it's just like he can either sacrifice and putting the names out there, and I guess, you know, get put in a position where he's putting witness at risk, you know what I'm saying? And they try to hit him with that charge. That's a federal charge. Or, you know, I said, like, I don't know what the case is. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's real. I don't know what's what. You know, Wack 100 said he talked to him, you know what I'm saying? You know, until we hear otherwise, you know, I ain't got no reason to believe otherwise. With that being said, man, we gonna conclude this right there, man. It's your boy, Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead, like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing. Press that button, and if you ring that notification bell, it'll bring you mail.
The gate. Before you start listening to what another motherfucker gotta say, anything you wanna know about me, bitch, ask me. Can't nobody tell you about me like I can. Stop listening to rumors and come get it like bricks of cocaine, raw, uncut.